What's going on, everybody? It's Anthony from Be the Change, Awake Not Woke. Truth Will Set You Free begins in 30 minutes. Got a really good show tonight. Make sure you start to share it out there. Want to give you guys an idea. I know there's a couple people that come in the comments that are still curious about why we feel a certain way about vaccines, the I word, January 6th commission, all the different things going on. Please, if you want to be on tonight's show, jump on. Tonight's going to be a good night for it. It'll be we're taking a break from Facebook this next week after tonight. We're going to be trying it on Instagram Live, and then we'll be putting the video up afterwards to try to grow that audience. But this week we are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, it's on all the pages. Jay, if you are watching tonight, as always, the invite is always there. Please come on the show. Let's talk. But tonight we're going to be talking, of course, about the fact that the vaccine is now FDA approved. What exactly that means, besides the fact it's exactly what I've been saying would happen, just even sooner than I say would happen. We're going to cover some thoughts on that. We should have Suni on tonight's show, Kevin, Casey, I believe, as well, talking about what is going on with COVID and the fact that the numbers are increasing. I said about 2 months ago, I was like, what numbers? They're making these up out of thin air. And now the numbers are matching the hysteria that they put up. So I want to talk about that. In general, just want to talk about the main topics going on and try to find some truth in it. I think everything going on in this country with the mandates and Afghanistan is showing our weakness, interpersonal weakness, as well as our weakness abroad, big time abroad. So we're going to have a discussion about that tonight. Please join us. Go ahead and you can share this video if you'd like. If there's any comments that pop up, I'm going to stay on for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then we'll talk about it. If you've got any questions that you want to make sure you see tonight, I'll talk about the fact that, things like my my TikTok was pulled for simply, saying something that should have been said when a Gen Z or whatever you want to call it decided to talk smack about a Governor Abbott, a gentleman in a wheelchair, that she was happy that got COVID. And I clapped back very calmly. And that was apparently my second strike, which was enough to pull me from TikTok. So it just shows the world that we are in and what we are facing, and having these conversations and being bold enough to share a show like this where we do have a wide range of viewpoints. Even though the predominance is conservative, we do challenge our thought process. So please make sure you stop on over tonight. Truth Will Set You Free starts in 28 minutes on the Facebook page for Be the Change, as well as the YouTube page as well. Nicole, what's going on? Yeah, mandates. Interesting. So yeah, I'm sticking on here. Is there any topics? Some destinations won't get comments. Weird. If there's any topics you want to make sure that our team covers, again, there was another gentleman that I sent a message to that apparently was on the Facebook page. His name is Brad Wood. You're getting frisky about January 6th. So Brad Wood, go ahead and tag Brad Wood in here, guys. He is definitely big that there was a massive assault on the Capitol, organized and all that on January 6th. Would love to have a conversation with him as well. Anybody that is pro mandates, anybody that's watching this, please. I know I put this on my personal page, this pre-show, because I know there's a lot of people that think I'm absurd for thinking we should have a freedom of choice, what goes into our bodies. So please tag them, say that you want to come on the show. I'll look. Please make a comment and let me know that you want to be on tonight's Truth Will Set You Free. Starts in about 30 minutes. If there's anybody that wants to have a conversation outside of Truth Will Set You Free, just one-on-one, I will go live with you as well. That's kind of what we're going to be doing from this point forward. We're going to be doing these Truth Will Set You Free every week. We'll have the occasional Conservengers, and when people want to chat, let's just go. If it's Kevin and I and somebody else, or just me, whatever. If you want to have a discussion, please send me a message. So I'd love to start having the harder conversations again. I do love Truth Will Set You Free because it gets out our point of view. But if there is a time where people want to have a conversation separate and they don't want to feel teamed up on, more than happy to have that conversation so we can seek truth together. So tonight, Afghanistan, a little bit of the update of what we're hearing from there. Obviously, the president now is withdrawing on the August 31st at the request of the Taliban. We are now taking requests from the Taliban, which is amazing. FDA approval, which I said would happen. We're going to talk about what that means and why it's so dangerous that, as I've said, we got to stop saying it's experimental, because with enough money, nothing is experimental. We'll talk about that, and that's pretty much give you the gist of tonight. See where we're going as a country. I've got actually some faith this week. I've had some great conversations with people. I'm very excited for some events coming up as well. You can tell we've got some cool new gear as well. We'll talk about that. So Colleen, you can see it on YouTube. It'll be on youtube.com/BeTheChangeUSA. So youtube.com/C/BeTheChangeUSA. If anybody on this can, in whatever comment box that she can see, let's see if I can, I'll go ahead and throw it in there. Give me a second. Post comment, youtube.com. It'll be episode 63 tonight. We've been doing this for a while. Be the Change USA. There you go. So there it is. It's in there right now. You can have it. Take it. What's going on, Robin? Tina, what's up? So yeah, all right. I just want to come on for a couple minutes, get ready for tonight's show. Again, we're going to be doing less shows in terms of all the different things with Changemakers. If things come up, we're going to do it. But the thing we're going to make sure we stay true to is Truth Will Set You Free, as that is become our flagship show about truth and about being awake, not woke, and all that stuff. And I will, for our big Trumpers tonight, I am not going to be soft on his stance on the vaccines and mandates and avoiding those conversations. So we're going to talk about Trumpy tonight as well. I know we got some cool gear on the website, because he did have the great comment, everything that's woke turns to shit, or whatever it is, and we made a t-shirt out of it. He had some funny comments. I think he had some great things to say during the speech, but he's failed miserably at standing up for the American public, which shows the one thing that I always said about Trump. The one flaw that I had was the fact that he was just in as big pharma's pocket as everybody else is. And I think that's come to show this week. That's what we got. All right. I will see you guys in 24 minutes. We're going to get shows started. We're going to get everybody backstage. Again, if there is anybody like Brad Wood, let me see if you read my message. Did not. Brad Wood or Liberal Jay, as usual. Anybody that wants to come on that has an opposing viewpoint, great. And if you want to come and just talk to me one-on-one sometime, please send me a message. Let's set it up. Let's do it. All right, guys, take it easy. I will see you shortly. Truth Will Set You Free begins in 23 minutes.